So what is the future state of DC Comics? Find out next. Hello fellow collectors, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I'm so glad that you're here with me today, and I hope you're all doing great out there. And today I want to talk a little bit about DC Comics and their recent announcement of their quote-unquote future state of what the future holds for DC Comics. It's really quite interesting. They are basically going to pause current storylines, and they're going to be bringing us basically a look into the future, a near future look at Gotham City. And it's going to have new titles, new character design, new characters themselves. But the character design is what really caught my attention with this article. And I think it's really going to be quite interesting to see what they do with this. And that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we do that, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and click that notification bell. Make sure you choose all. That way you don't miss any of this content. So basically, DC came out and said that they're going to be pausing all of their titles starting January of 2021. I'm assuming they'll come back to them at some point, but who knows? But they're going to basically reboot all these stories and all these characters and make it really quite interesting. DC is very excited because they've said that not only are they going to be able to tell new stories, but they're also going to be able to bring new creators on board, new writers, new illustrators. And that does intrigue me quite a bit. You guys know I love art. I love comic book art. And so that does intrigue me to see kind of what direction they go with this. But it is quite interesting to see exactly what they're going to do. I am going to show you some character designs here in just a minute. But first I wanted to kind of show you, or at least read to you, what DC has said about the storyline. So they said, for new readers, it's an exciting killer story, but it's also a possible outcome for the titles in the modern day line. In this view, at a possible DC future, Gotham City has been taken over by an insidious law enforcement agency known as the Magistrate. And they basically patrol streets using advanced surveillance weaponry in the form of cybers, robot enforcement peacekeepers, who are the highest level of law in the food chain. They also have a thing against masks, mass vigilantes. And they say, under the control, all masked vigilantes, masks as they call them, have been outlawed, and Batman himself is presumed to be dead. That's right, dead. In his place, a new group of heroes led by an all-new Batman have risen up to fight for justice. So they are saying that for the months of January and February of 2021, DC's Batman line will be comprised of 2 oversized twice-monthly anthologies and 5 monthly limited series. So that's really interesting. The first anthology they're saying is The Future State, The Next Batman, with a lead story of the same name by John Ridley, Nick Darrigan, and Laura Braga. And supplementing that story will be 4 serials: Outsiders, Arkham Knights, and Batgirls, plural, Batgirls. And so that is also very interesting. So they're going to basically have Future State Catwoman, Future State Harley Quinn, Future State Nightwing, and Future State Robin Eternal. So there's going to be a whole bunch of these stories all kind of tied together, which I thought was really cool. We get to see Red Hood, lots of different characters. But I did want to show you the character designs really quick because I thought that was really interesting. So let me bring those up for you guys. So first up here is the Batman, and the Batman to me is very impressive. It has kind of a Capullo-esque look to me. I really like it, a zero-year kind of look. He's wearing a helmet, a Batman helmet, so it's almost kind of reminiscent of Captain America here. But very cool, very stealthy armor, bare arms, which I think is really cool. This guy is badass looking, and so I really do like the character design, and I don't know if this is actually Batman or not, or if it is a new Batman. We're going to have to wait and see. Time will tell on this, but I do think the character looks really good. Harley Quinn here, she looks very different. Still kind of that roller skate vibe, short hair. I don't know, she looks pretty good here. But again, this is a futuristic Harley, so it's not necessarily the Harley we know and love, but a Harley for the future. So that's interesting. We also got some images here of Nightwing, and Nightwing is pretty armored up looking. He does look good though. You know, kind of a more traditional look. I don't think they've made a stretch here by any sense of the imagination. I think it's definitely Nightwing, But again, you got to kind of get an idea of this future look of Nightwing. We also have two Batgirls, as we said before, and they look okay. I think the character design looks okay. Nice colors, nice shading. We have the purple and grays and blacks, and then the yellow as well. So we have Orphan and Spoiler. So those are our two Batgirls right there in the future. And so we have Katana, and Katana is going to lead up her own group, which I think that'll be really interesting. But I did want to share some of these covers with you for Future State. So this one is called The Next Batman, so that is really cool. It also features The Outsiders and Arkham Knights. We also have Dark Detective, another title here. We also have Batman and Superman, so that'll be another title. And then we also have other ones like Superman of Metropolis, Superman Worlds of War, and Wonder Woman as well. Lots of other titles that they're going to be releasing, including Justice League, but this is all part of the Future State, and it's all going to tie in together. So also some Suicide Squad and some Green Lantern. Lots of great titles. So it'll be real interesting to see exactly what they do with this, but I did want to share these character designs. I wanted to share these covers with you because I did think it was interesting. And again, it all starts January of 2021. So what are you hoping to see from this line? Is this something that you're going to read? Or do you hate whenever they switch things up like this and liven things up with new storylines? I tend to be a little bit more of a traditionalist, so it'll be interesting to see if I like it or if I get into it. But I do want to hear your thoughts down below. Let me know, and I would love to read them. As always, guys, thanks for checking out the channel today. I really appreciate you all. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, click that notification bell, make sure you choose all. And if you want to take it one step further, check out our Brotherhood of the Bat membership group down below. We'd love to have you join, and that way you get early access to our videos. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you right here in the Bat Cave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.